welcome to Raw Food 21 Days Challenge. And today is the day 12. Now only 9 days left, and I think it's very energetic. It's very good involvement. I am seeing it, and good
Hey,
reason.
look at the commitment, Akshay. I'm sitting in a taxi and I'm trying to talk to you. Look at your commitment that you guys have created in all of us here. All
Oh,
of us deserve a good. You deserve a good pat on your back on this, Akshay.
thank you. More than me, as I said, I had doubt that I will able to find anybody crazy like me. But Priyanka and Manu, they pushed me. They said, "Don't worry, let's see what happens. We are here. We will see what happens." And that's how we started. I didn't had even a single speaker. And then after you know doing this 21 days challenge, then we started contacting everybody like you, Shrenik Shah, Jay Amin, all other, even Karen Renzi, all those people later on joined in, and I really appreciate your support and your involvement. And that's the thing, all we need is kind of little support, and that will bring a new blood, a new energy into the group. And I guarantee, because this is we are doing for a good cause. We are not. I'm not doing at least for popularity, money, fame, this, that, anything. This is I'm volunteering myself, my time to give this
No,
to
no, we take all the credit, Akshay. We are all very happy with that. I have a question for you. I don't know what the topic is for the day. These days, there is a lot of fashion about chia seeds. At least in India, every other person or every other article is talking about chia seeds. Do you have anything on your agenda on the chia seeds per se?
no. And I want to stay away from all these kind of a temporary, all those popularity, and it comes and it goes away. It comes and it goes away. So there is so many things are there, and if we start discussing all those stuff, we will not focus on the main stuff to give a
But
right.
but what they are propagating, it is extension of what you're doing, Akshay, as in that you can add chia seeds to every raw food that you eat, in terms of your salad, in terms of your smoothie, in terms of whatever. So I don't know whether it is an important element in your scheme of things or not at all.
It is important, but it is to begin with. It's like this is the kind of little peripheria. It is the side information which is important. I'm not saying it's not important, but that comes second. First thing is, okay, if you are conscious about what you are eating, if you are conscious about your health, if you're conscious about your everyday routine, then every small step is important. So chia seed comes in there. It is very, very nutritional thing, but we don't have to go crazy on that. Anything, a lot of people, okay, in between, a few years back, okay, wheatgrass everywhere. I was staying a wheatgrass parlor, here in New York. So, and then it's now slowly is gone. It is good. Wheatgrass also very good. Chia seed is good. Any seed is good. Anything small thing is important, but at the large scale, first thing we have to understand that the food we are taking in and why we are taking in. So if anybody is eating chia seed, first they have to understand what is the property of the chia seed and why we have to take it and how much we have to take it and what is the important. And if you don't get it, chia seed, let's say some place you don't get chia seed, so then what? So I see more chia seed is more like commercial propaganda kind of stuff. Not it is real, but still the substance is not that going to. Let's say after 5 years, you are going to forget about chia seed. Something else will come, and why? Because this market here is looking for new source of revenue, and they are pushing their agenda every now and then. That's how I see it. So nothing against chia seed. Chia seed is wonderful. Hemp seed is wonderful. All seeds are good. Pumpkin seed is good. Pine seed is good. Everything is so good. And I am taking pumpkin seed and pine seed and all those stuff. It's nothing wrong about it. But as and when available, use as per in season. Use something, your local resources from where you can get it. Don't go crazy on that. That's all I want to tell. So today's topic is let's talk digestion and bloating. So that is it's a great topic to discuss. Digestion is directly connected with our energy. So digestion is like, okay, in your pocket, more money, more rich you are, or in your bank, more money, more rich you are, and more richness give you more strength. Politically, socially, any is like more you have power. Now, as far when it comes to the health, ATP is a currency. That's the energy. Okay, adenosine triphosphate. That's the ATP. Our digesting system, that's the microbiome that we talk a lot. Miss Kalindi Bakshi gave a lot about the microbiome. That is also known as the flora of digestion system, our in our stomach. So that is something very important. That is the production. The energy production happens in our gut, and that translates into actual energy, which gives us. So it's like without energy, your heart is not going to beat. Without energy, your brain is not going to function. It's like without energy, your phone is going to be dead. If it is not, there is no power in your phone is dead and is not going to function. Exactly same way, our body is not going to function if there is no energy. And energy comes from digestion. So, uh, uh, how we can improve the digestion, that is the key. Now, the microbiome, which we screwed it up so well, uh, from the birth, we got the good microbiome, and then we started eating the processed food and cooked food and this, that. The colony of microbiome, in good microbiome in our stomach, is started reducing, and the colony of the bad microbiome is started, flourish. Is asking for cheese and asking for sugar and asking for oil and all those salty stuff and whatever that microbiome needs that, but that microbiome is not giving you a good energy. So we have to understand from the production point of view, in our stomach, we are producing the energy, and that is the reason the food is a fuel to produce the energy. Now, if the fuel itself is so much and it's in a different quantity and a different shape, to convert into energy, we are using more energy. So we have to see that equilibrium, point where if we are using more energy to even digest the food, it is nonsense. Why we have to eat the food where we have to use more energy to convert into the energy? I hope you guys understand this. That this is, if you try to make $100 a day, but your traveling cost is $110 where you are supposed to go, it means you are negative $10. You are earning $100, but to go there where you are working, it is not going to produce a positive energy numbers. So that analysis, this analogy I gave you, it is exactly same. The way we eat the food, if it is not going to convert in a right kind of energy in a right quantity, we are going in negative, and that negative thing is causing the problem. Now a lot of people is a fatigue. It's like, okay, I don't have energy to do anything, or I have a headache, or I cannot think right. The fog, or anything is, if then what if that is the question arises in your mind, it means that there is a dysfunction of the production of the energy, and how to solve it. So the thing is, the life is full of problems, and anybody and everybody have problems, and we can talk about problems whole life, but it is senseless, it's meaningless if you don't work to find the solution. That just discussing problem taking you nowhere. So when we think about digestion, when we think about our gut, we have to think about the solution. Yes, Priyanka, what's your question? You're mute. You are mute.
I know you're giving lot of value, but raising the issue. But how would you address this by optimizing or overcoming the bloating in the participant would want to know. So, how would you address those concerns?
Exactly. That's where I was about to give you the solution. What is the solution of the bloating? So first of all, we have to understand why bloating is happening. So bloating in our gut, as I said, the microbiome is working. The factory in our work in our gut working. Now anything undigested food is rotting there, and that produces the gas. There is a generally, even if you eat the good food, even if you when you eat the raw food, there is a gas producing in our gut, and it is starts giving you bloating. Yes, Mr. Pandit, one minute, let me finish this. So uh, what what is the remedy? So there is a two kind of generally, if you see, the bloating happens when you eat a lot of fiber. It starts giving you kind of gas in a gut, and that gives you kind of little discomfort. I see this, it is not bad. If it is a bloating happens because of the fiber, it is the sign of that your bacteria started working the new thing, but extra fiber which is not digested by the microbiome is creating the gas, and that is kind of little, you have to manage it, that it won't give you the more trouble, and you have to pass it through. The gas pass through is not a bad thing. It happens to everybody, and just a little you don't have to have PhD on this bloating but stuff. But let's say when in the gut there is the gas, and when it is passed through, and if it is a stinky one, that is undigested protein, that is bad. But if it's not stinky, then it is from fiber, and that's okay. And when you manage this, you have to keep the log, you have to keep the diary, because everybody have a different digestion system. So what is causing me the problem is not necessarily same problem can be is true for Mr. Pandit or is true for Priyanka. You have to see what is causing problem to yourself. For me, I eat any legumes, any kathol, giving me the trouble. I cannot digest it, and it is giving me the gastric trouble very quickly. So yes, now Mr. Pandit, ask your question.
If you're on the gut health and about the digestion and the bloating, not forgetting not forgetting that all of us are bombarded with a lot of antibiotics. So, what is the role of antibiotic in damaging our gut, even if you are on raw food or whatever food that you are having?
Very good question. And I think most of the people, and it is they are falling in this trap. Doctors are writing antibiotic right and left. I mean, there is no sense. It's total stupidity. It is a nonsense thing happening in the society. One should not take antibiotic that in that frequency. And the reason is, if you start taking antibiotic, and especially at the early age, young age, what is going to happen? Your body is going to create a resistance to the antibiotic, and it's not going to work. So it is like this. You, anybody, any person is taking antibiotics so much, and then at real age, old age, when you need this protection, that is not going to work for you, because your body already created the resistance for that antibiotic. No matter what, there are so many kind of antibiotic doctor can prescribe, and that is the reason. There, one antibiotic fails, then they want to start another one. You have to make, you have to complete your course. If you leave it in between, it is going to hurt you even more. So stay away from antibiotic. Not only antibiotic you take, but in the milk, this the dairy, they are injecting giving antibiotic to the cow so much. Indirectly, you're taking that antibiotic, and it is causing the problem. Yes, Mr. Pandit.
No, no, I think that it is just remaining there. I think you answered my question. So the misuse of antibiotic is a major concern, and awareness again by the doctor and by the patient. Both is a major challenge.
So again, in a free enterprise, everybody is doing certain things, and whether they are doctor or entrepreneur, they are in the market to make money, and whatever ethical thing they are doing as per their book, nothing you can do about it. But as a patient, as a person, I always ask doctor, and I resist any kind of medicine. Forget about antibiotic. So if I have to take antibiotic, I will talk to doctor 10 times more. Hey, doctor, any other problem, any other sorry remedy to solve this issue. And sometime yes, and sometime no. So let's say I took antibiotic long back when I had a toothache, and they have to extract it, and it was gone so bad. They said, if you're not going to take antibiotic, it's going to give you more pain, and the life will be miserable. The pain will be not only on the tooth, but it goes all the way up to the head, and you have to take it. I will give you very mild, but it is a must. So then you see, this is the must situation. Take it, but not like I have seen people, they take antibiotic like a popcorn every day. I mean, it's every month, every year they are taking antibiotic, and it's okay, it gives you the solution temporarily, but I see it is a nonsense thing to do. But that about the digestion and the bloating, I gave scenario in short, that the digestion is our factory manufacturing the energy. The energy is what we are consuming to keep ourselves alive and thrive. So that is just two side of the same coin. Um, any question from Priyanka or Pandit?
Yeah, I have a question. Glad that you brought the topic of the antibiotics and you addressed it. But again, I would address, because of the fear of the discomfort people are taking it. So, could you give our viewers step by step guide how they can support with food combination, addressing the cause of it?
Good. So let's say, first of all, antibiotic is the doctor says, and most of the time, most of the people, they will listen what doctor says. And I'm not saying doctors are bad, but they have to be also protect themselves. If they don't give you right remedy, and then it can backfire to them. So the quick solution is the antibiotic. But for us in general, now we have to find out what is the real cause of that pain or problem. And if you can solve without antibiotic, and it is possible. I mean, it depends person to person. It depends, your how much capacity you have to get that pain. So let me give you my own example. In 2022, I had a tendonitis on my shoulder. I was working in my garage. I was doing something, and something happened, and my shoulder, this left hand shoulder, uh, it muscle teared off, and it says that I went to doctor, and it was swelling. Whole hand, shoulder was swelling, and I can see it. My wife can see it, and it's like I was trying to do some kind of massage thing in the back, but and doctor said a lot of my one pharmacy's friend, he says, Akshay, there is no we are aging, this is the side effect of aging, everybody gets this, you have to now go for surgery, or you have to get some kind of injection and stuff, these that. Okay, I heard him, but that is his opinion. I went to doctor confirmed that yeah, you have tendonitis, and there is a two way to do it, is like you it is going to get healed, um, slowly, or if you want, we can do surgery or give you injection and stuff. So I chose not to take injection and not to go for surgery, and I said, okay, let it heal itself. So with my raw food regiment, it lasted for at least around 4 months, and that swelling was there and pain was there, but I took that pain, and I took that that challenge, that okay, doctor said that it is going to be discomfort, but it is not a life and death situation, you can stay away from the surgery and the injection, and it's gone. Now I can do pull-ups, I can do whatever I want. That tendonitis problem gone without a single pill or single injection or no surgery. Doctor have to give you solution, and it's up to you to accept it or not. If you have a rational mind and you see this, okay, my body, I am thinking that my body have a more power than doctor to heal myself. And if you see this, like okay, your body have healing power, your body have immune system, which can fight this kind of problem. So then you have a better uh, position to have, let's say, the sickness or illness comes in older age. Why I am saying this? Because more you stay away from the actual, all the pills and painkillers and all injections and all those stuff, it is better. If you stay away, it is better for you to, you are building your own factory, pharmacy inside your body to combat any kind of situation. And we have that. Nature gave us this capability. The pharmacy is inside. Only we need the raw material to keep that pharmacy functioning well, is raw food. And I'm telling again and again, is the why raw food is so important, because the enzymes, the all the chemicals we need to produce that to solve the problem, we get only and only from raw food. It is not going to come from processed food, is not going to come from cooked food, is not going to come from any animal food. So, and that is a fact, that is a science. This is not fair, this is not something I came up with my mind, because I'm practicing raw food. This is the fact. Now somebody want to accept it or somebody want to reject it, it is up to them. My right now, what the way I'm seeing it, even doctor says, you're right, Akshay. My doctor said what you are doing is the best thing, but we cannot do it. He himself cannot do it. He did it for 30 days and he says, sorry, I cannot. So that is the thing I want to see, that if I can do it, if I can encourage, I can inspire other people to do this thing, my mission is successful. That is the, my mission is to encourage people, think about it. So right now, whatever I said, let's Mr. Pandit can think about it, Priyanka can think about it. Hey, yeah, I had a headache, another day I took Tylenol, I could have worked other way, instead taking Tylenol or any painkiller. So, and there is a way. If you have a headache, why you have a headache? Think about it that first. Upstream thinking. If you take any painkiller, that's a band-aid. That something is going to give you comfort for a while, but it is causing no medicine in a world without any side effect. There is no innocent medicine made so far. There is absolutely zero. So you want to avoid as much as you can, and we have to take it. Let's say if today, while driving, I get involved in an accident, and now I hurt. So now I have to take medicine because to get ready again, and whatever the amount of injury I get, so I'm not just against it. I'm just telling take medicine or anything, antibiotic or anything, if only if it is needed. Don't just take it. Don't take it like a popcorn. I'm seeing every day a lot of people they are taking Sunday to Monday. It's like the 7 days pills ready, and every day they are eating pills, 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 and that is their lifestyle. God bless them. Any question?
Mm, you are addressing
I have one.
the. Go ahead, Manu.
Yeah. If you are bloated, what
Yeah.
should at that moment what we should do? Is
So
there any food which can help us?
So if you eat, let's say you feel bloated, try to eat more fermented food. That will help. Try to eat. Let's say if you eat papaya, it will pass through quickly. If you eat pineapple, it again is going to help you to solve that problem immediately. But that immediate problem solving is okay, but that is not your strategy. Your strategy is to create this machine so clean and nice, but it is not going to give you that discomfort. I never had discomfort when I started raw food, but I am hearing this lot of people. So stay away from the whatever is giving you discomfort. Let's say some people have a discomfort from the leafy green. So if you have that problem, try to add something which is giving you to take out quickly, or drink a lot of water. Drink a green tea or any warm water. It is going to subside your bloating effect symptoms. It is like discomfort. But bloating is not bad. If you there is not bad means if it's not giving you discomfort is not bad. If anybody have a gas in the gut, it is not bad. The bad thing is if it is accumulate, it is not going through from the system, then is a problem. A lot of people have a headache
Yeah.
because the headache is directly connected with your gut, because the gas what you have from the rotten food is sitting there for hours and hours and hours. It is giving you headache. That gas is so toxic. And the thing is, that is what the detox thing is important. So whenever you are going
Detox then.
say,
How to detox then?
so detox is taking out all the bad stuff from your body. So when you start eating raw food, slowly you are going to get detox. Now there is another way, any mind, these and that, and it is the quick fix. I don't recommend that, but that is up to the person. If somebody want to become a millionaire overnight, is their choice. I see this no, you work hard. Without working hard, you cannot become millionaire overnight. But so it is to build your body great, you have to take every baby step. Instead taking a shortcut, there is a lot of shortcut available, and that's what I asked the other day, Kalindi Bakshi, Dr. Bakshi, that a lot of people are going to go for FMT, and that is what is FMT is from my gut, the good microbiome one can inject in somebody else's. So technically, I can sell my poop. It is poop is so important for the people, and a lot of people are doing it. There is the organization poop.org. They can buy your poop, and it is the reason is like okay, extract the good microbiome and give it to somebody else. But that is all shortcut. Instead, produce your own. You can produce your own good gut system, and if you do it from the ground zero, it is sustainable, it is more economical, no side effect, because the FMT is also not without side effect. There is a side effect that can cause a lot of problem, but in today's market everything is available. So don't go for any shortcut. If you have bloating, take fermented stuff, avoid the stuff, keep the book, because I had a problem of milk. I used to drink milk before, but ever since I got lactose intolerance, I stopped drinking milk. This is, I'm talking 20-25 years back. That was a blessing. I think, that happened naturally, and I gave up all the dairy, and that is out of my system. So whatever is giving you trouble, first you have to listen your body. You have to keep your body aware of everything happening and consume. Then don't eat too many different food at a time. So first of all, you don't have to eat vegetable and fruit at the same time. Eat vegetable separately, eat fruit separately, because our digesting system, you don't want to see that our microbiome and all other, they get confused. If I give you a lot of stuff together, it is hard to differentiate between the different stuff. So instead, eat only couple of thing and different thing, but it is like eat only vegetable at one time, eat only fruits at one time. Don't mix everything together every time. Then your system is getting mixed message. And secondly, when I started, Manu was eating quickly. Eating quickly is a very bad thing, because our digesting system starts not in a gut, it starts right in our mouth. The saliva, which is mixing with the when you chew, right then the digestion system starts. So, and if you eliminate that, while chewing, if you are chew so quickly and gulping everything in the body, that's the worst thing to do. So chew slowly, let saliva mix into it. It gives you the real sense of digestion right from your mouth. And that is important. Anybody is doing, and I don't have time. Oh, I have to eat my lunch in 10 minutes. That's the only time I have, and I'm gulping everything. You are abusing your body. And it's up to you. It's your life, your body. Do whatever you like. But I don't suggest you to do that. Find some time. And I was telling Manu that, hey,
Do
every
you do you have any tracking that we can use to monitor,
tracking what?
like what to take on a basis of emotion, on a fear, or whatever? How we can keep a track? Do you have anything like that, or you can provide to the viewers?
No, it is very, very, okay. So when you eat even fast, there is a stress hormone is going to secrete from your body. Instead, the digestion, chemicals, it is the stress. The eating fast, your body your brain finds this is some stressful situation. So there is a, you have to listen your body, and there is no tracking. My tracking will not help you. You have to track yourself, your body, that what is the wrong and what you can do. And there is every individual have different situation. So first of all, don't gulp. Don't, I mean, chew properly. Take little more time. Everybody have only 24 hours a day, and still they manage. The time management is important. Find some time to eat properly, and then it goes from there. Yes, Mr. Pandit.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so actually, there is I want to share two important phrases that may be of interest in continuation of what you're saying. They say that you eat your food as if you're drinking, and drink your food as if you're eating, which
Correct.
means
Uh,
that whatever you're eating, you chew it so much that it almost becomes like a liquid. And if you're drinking something, you gulp it so slowly as if you're chewing it. So that's
Absolutely
one
right.
phrase. That's
Yes.
one phrase I thought I could share with you. Another one, I'm sorry there would be disturbance because I'm driving and I'm on my speaker
No, no, you are
now.
very clear. No problem. Go ahead.
And the very interesting another quote I thought I could share is that every ill does not have a pill, but every pill has a ill.
Ah,
That's a
absolutely.
good one.
So
Yes.
let me repeat. Every ill does not have a pill, but every pill has an ill. So every time we gulp a pill, rightly or wrongly, advised or otherwise, there is something ill that is going to happen sooner or later.
Wow,
Right.
that is
That
amazing. Well,
well
well.
said, Doctor. I mean, Mr. Pandit. It is really good advice and good. That is the
No, no,
reality.
this is borrowed. This is not my own,
No, no,
but
but
this
I
is
know.
borrowed. But I think it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, the timing is right. We
Right.
get
Yeah,
an answer to it.
So yeah, it is true. Eat your drink and drink your food. That is how it is. And so if you follow this, it is the very important. You have to be mindful, and everything what we discussed today is very very important. And again, I want to conclude today, with this,
Can
unless you
I
have
can I add one more thing? Can I add one
sure.
more thing? As I'm waiting on a signal. There is
Yes,
one
yes.
very popular Indian. There is a very popular Indian actor, R. Mahadevan.
Wow.
Mahadevan lost lot of weight, and they asked him, and he's a popular actor, and he's a known actor. So they asked him, "What did you do to reduce weight?" He said, "Simple. I did not do anything, but I started chewing my food X number of times." And I think his magic number was 42 or 43. That every morsel that he took, he made it a point to chew it some 40 or 42 times or whatever that magic number, and he reduced his weight drastically. So I don't know if that again makes sense.
No, so that is the reality, because when you chew more, your sensors are knowing that you ate the food, and it is going to react on the right manner that, oh, now you are full. So if you are just gulping, the sensors in the body is not sensing how much food gone inside the body. So it is all the numbers and analysis with that sensor is all wrong. So you go and help your all the body sensors. You don't do against it. Don't do any activity which is against it. So chewing more, it is the helping yourself. Chew your I
Yeah,
mean, drink food and eat your drink. That is the right way to do it. And I think that's a great suggestion, great discussion. I want to conclude today, day 12. Tomorrow, day 13, we will start. And tomorrow topic is your skin loves this too. Your skin loves raw food. Your raw food is the automatic cosmetic thing for you. So I'm going to discuss that tomorrow. Come 8 o'clock. Thank you very much for your involvement. Thanks again.